All right. Last one from @ZamiZ8073. I applaud Lindani for being open and transparent. Understandably, it is a tough road to walk. May they both find holistic healing. So here's the question. Have you and your ex-wife healed, or is the journey ongoing?
Good question. The journey is ongoing. I don't think we've ever had a moment where we sat down together and and I always say this even to my therapist, I don't think my ex-wife and I have had a conversation as to why we got divorced. I think there is a lot of talk about, okay, no, they got divorced because Lindani is gay. Of course, this wouldn't work out. What was he thinking now? And nobody talks about that. There were and I think I said this in the main interview, that being gay is issue number 5. We had 5 main issues that made us divorce, but being gay was the weakest and the lowest issue. There were other issues before. But I must say that me saying I left my ex-wife or I got divorced because I'm gay makes me the villain. It makes me be the bad guy, because I then protect her. Because if I mention the other 4 issues, then the focus won't be on me being gay. But being gay is number 5. It's at the lowest of the reasons why we got divorced.
So it's almost like, the way I see it, there were other reasons that you got divorced, but what kept you from ever revisiting and trying to rebuild is the fact that you were gay. Because maybe if you weren't gay and the marriage ended or you guys got separated, there still might have been a chance that you would consider getting back together had you being gay not been a factor.
Yes, but I'll put it to you in this way. If my ex-wife was a man and it was a gay marriage, we'll still be divorced.
Okay.
That's how deep this is. So what I'm saying to you is...
It's a character, personality clash.
Absolutely. Companionship issue, compatibility issue, yes. So what I'm saying is, even if this was a gay marriage, I'll still be divorced.
So with all of the questions that have been asked, what is the one thing you want to address that you feel like we have not addressed thus far in the conversation?
Oh, thank you for that. I think I publicly want to apologize in the way I spoke about being a dad and stuff I said about my ex-wife. I think I was still bitter then. Most of it was true, but come to think of it, this is my son's mother. I will have to engage with her for as long as I can think. And I don't want there to be resentment from her side, which I can go on the public platform and just speak stuff about her. And I know many people were irritated. They were very peeved about, some of the stuff I said. And I get it, feminists were coming for me. Oh my God, you can't say that. You can't say that. And maybe I said that because I was so big on saying my truth that I was not considerate of her and how that would make her feel. So I think that's the one thing I would address, that I am not 100% proud of the things I said then, but my truth still remains my truth. It's just mannerism in terms of how I portray my truth has to be different. And I am able to also have other interviews about my sexuality where the attention is not my son or my ex-wife, where it's just my story. But people must just know, just to clear the air, me and my ex-wife are cool. We've healed, we've spoken, we've grown from the last time we spoke from the main interview. I am such an amazing dad to my son. We have a beautiful relationship. I know people were very concerned. Oh my God, what type of dad will you be? How can you say that? But guys, people need to know that nobody wants to walk into a marriage, have a kid, and then divorce immediately. That thing will mess you up as a person. And that we carry trauma. I carry trauma and hurt from my divorce. And I think the one thing people don't get, they assume, oh my God, you're living a truth now. You get to be gay. And they think that's that's the cherry on the top. No, it's not. Because I desperately wanted to have a family. I wanted to be married, have a wife and kids. And I lost that. And, that will always be my truth. I get to reflect. I'm now struggling to settle down in a gay relationship and marry a man, because I'm still like, you got divorced, dude. What were you thinking? What if you get divorced again? They're going to laugh at you. Now you have another interview with Lebo where you have to say, oh, Lebo, I'm divorced to a woman and to a man. What is wrong with you, Lindani? So yeah. I was hurt by the divorce.
It's important you're mentioning that, because it looks like you got the good deal out of this, but everybody lost. Your son, your ex-wife, you too.
It's a disaster. We all lost. It's painful for everyone. And I must just tell people that my ex-wife fought for the marriage. She wanted us to fix things. I'm the one who was like, I can't anymore. I must just tell you that girl fought. That girl wanted to restore the family. I am the one who's like, I can't. So I want people to have that respect for her, where people know that she actually fought for the marriage. She wanted it to work. She saw my son. She saw me. We went and had coffee somewhere. And when my son was 4 months, she's like, Lindani, we can make this thing work. And I was like, no, honey, we cannot. So they must also not think that she just packed her bags and said, okay, it's fine. You go your way, I go my way. She came back and she kept on fighting. I'm the one who was like, I can't. Because I also knew that me being gay can never be the issue. Even if she said to me, let's stay together, you can be with men, I'll let you do your thing. I didn't want that. I did not want an arrangement. I mean, I got divorced at 29. I did not want to be 29 and feel trapped in an unhappy marriage or feel like I'm in an arrangement where I'm now staying for the kid. I also don't believe in staying in a relationship or a marriage because of the kid, because the kid will see and smell the resentment. It's going to mess the kid up.
Is there anybody that you would love to see on the second chapter? Maybe there's a question that you think I should have asked, or something that was burning after you watched and you wished you could have the guest back. Maybe you were confused, or maybe you felt like, there's definitely more to the story. Comment down below and let us know who you'd like to see, which story you'd like to revisit, which guest you'd like us to invite back for Unpacked, the second chapter.